for sharing that. Please stay with us as we come back to you for our next discussion as well. Now, moving on to Poland, 2 airports in southeastern Poland have been reopened after a temporary shutdown triggered by Russian strikes on Ukraine. Operations at Rzeszow and Lublin airports were restored after military air activity in the region was completed, according to Poland's Air Navigation Services Agency. Earlier flights had been suspended as Polish and Allied fighter jets were scrambled in response to overnight Russian attacks across the Ukrainian border. The operational command of the Polish armed forces later confirmed that all missions had ended and no violation of Polish airspace were detected. According to the reports, the closures were precautionary, with air safety prioritized amid heightened regional tensions. Now, for this discussion, we welcome back Professor Georgi Toleraya. He's a professor of Russia Academy of Science. Moscow joins us live from Bangkok. Thank you very much, Professor, for staying with us. I hope you can hear me right now. Professor, how can NATO countries balance precautionary security measures with maintaining normal civilian operations and activities while this conflict erupts in their neighbor? Professor, we cannot hear you over here.
Yes, I think this is a bit of a strange reaction by the Polish authorities, because the strikes of Russia were mostly targeted at the east of Ukraine, very far from Polish borders. Although the area that was declared on whole the territory of Ukraine, but there was no sign of any direct threat by mistake or in any other way to the Polish territory proper, let alone these airports. So this is a sort of internal desire of Polish authorities to frighten their own population, to increase the concern of the Polish population about something that they call possible war with Russia, and just to show that they're doing something which is not needed in fact.
So why is Poland, as building on your answer, what is Poland gaining by spreading fear within their own country right now like that?
No, of course, it's up to Poland to do whatever. They can declare martial law, they can do whatever, but they're trying to justify it by some sort of a Russian threat, citing the Russian strikes against Ukraine. This is a little bit strange to me.
Yes, and can you tell us a little bit more about Poland's current party in charge, or current leader, who is very much, he is encouraging more military participations, and he's making a lot of changes to he's taking the lead, or Poland is now taking the lead in, military efforts within NATO. So can you tell us a little bit more about him?
Well, Poland is traditionally heading the efforts of the EC, and it's one of the most active members of European Union, which want to oppose Russia, and they're doing quite a lot by helping Ukraine. And well, it's considered in Russia as one of the principal opponents in this situation. So there's not much new, not much change. It can be solved only through overall settlement of Ukrainian conflicts. Then I think that Poland can take a more rational policy.
So if the government is like that, are the people of Poland supportive of this stance by the government?
Well, I have not seen any recent sociological research or any information, but as far as I understand that a large portion of the population think that the government is right, while other part is not so happy with what's going on.
With that, I would like to thank Professor Georgie Toleraer for joining us today and sharing that insight throughout our news. Thank you very much. Now we move on to Asia. A new season